What makes an ideal everyday watch? Is it practicality, reliability, looks, function? Here are 10 options that you may want to consider when looking for that perfect everyday timepiece. The first watch on today's list is the GA2100-1A1, which is also known as the Casio Oak. The Casio Oak is Europe's top-selling Casio watch. At a certain point, Casio even struggled to produce enough watches to keep up with the demand for this timepiece. This watch sports an 8-sided bezel design with a thinner profile than most other G-Shock watches, coming in at 11.8mm. Being nicknamed the Casio Oak, of course, refers to its similarities to the well-known sports watch, the Royal Oak, made by Audemars Piguet. This watch has an impressive water resistance of 200 meters, wears very comfortably on the wrist, and with its vast array of color options, you'd struggle to find one that doesn't suit you. What's more is that it's an extremely light and durable watch with that added shock resistance for your daily activities, whatever they may be. The Casio Oak can be picked up for under $100, so it's no surprise why this watch is a favorite for many. What's more iconic than the original shaped Casio first released in 1991? Well, nothing really. This watch has gone on to become a staple for modern life really when it comes to digital watches, and it's estimated that there are around 120 million of these watches around the globe. Featuring a digital display, 100th second stopwatch, alarm and a micro light, this classic timepiece is ideal for the daily wearer. At $20, its value for money is out of this world, and people have been known to pick up multiple models and different variants of this watch just because they can really. Next on the list is the Seiko 5 Sports. For over 50 years, Seiko have delivered consistently high levels of value, performance and reliability that have established it as one of the most loved watch brands today. The Sports 5 range has many great timepieces to offer, including the hugely popular SRPD 55K1 dive watch. However, the SRPE 53K1 shines as a robust, good-looking option for those who appreciate a steel case and bracelet. This watch can be many things and feels slightly more blingy than the other brushed surfaces on other Seiko models. This watch can be easily tuned to its wearer too, with various aftermarket bracelet options ranging from NATO straps to some retro-feeling Jubilee bracelets. Coming in at $295, this can be the perfect everyday watch for many. The next watch on the list is the Orient Kamasu. The Orient Kamasu for many is a must-buy, and it's not uncommon for this watch to be a gateway piece into the world of dive watches and watches in general. Orient comes under the Seiko family umbrella, and it's run by Epson, who also manage its sister brand, Orient Star. Now, as you can come to expect with Seiko-owned companies, there is a good level of reliability and quality with these watches. The Orient Kamasu at $335 is an affordable option for the everyday wearer. The watch comes with 200 meters of water resistance, a good steel case and some really nice dial options. This is one of those watches that looks and feels so much more expensive than it actually is, which is why it's such a popular choice for many. I've had mine for over 5 years and it consistently stays in my rotation because it's just such a good watch. Up next we have the Hamilton Khaki field watch. Hamilton are getting better and better as time goes on, and their popular field watches are known to be a go-to choice for the modern explorer. Whether you think you need a field watch or not, I guarantee the Khaki field will spark your interest. First things first, this watch looks incredible on any strap, most notably a NATO. Its slim design and smaller case size of 38mm means it will fit snug to most wrists, and for an everyday watch, that's a big tick. This field watch has a really great heritage too, based on the US military field watch from the 1960s. Hamilton represents some of the best offerings on the watch market today, and the Khaki field is no exception. I'm an Oris fanboy and I won't hide it from you, but I feel like many of you would agree with me when I mention the next watch in this video. The Oris Big Crown Pointer Date is a watch that has charm, history and a unique design language that really makes it stand out from the crowd. Originally intended for pilots, the Big Crown allowed them to adjust their watches whilst wearing leather gloves for greater ease. I really love the double-domed sapphire crystal on this piece, and the overall look of this watch is just so engaging. What's more is this watch does come in various case sizes, so you will find the right one for your wrist. At just under $2,000, Oris are offering incredible value for money here, and this watch would be an ideal daily wearer. Oris have a really interesting history, so I'd jump over to my Oris Aquis video after this if you want to learn more about that. When it comes to talking about the perfect everyday 36mm watch, few can come close to the Rolex Explorer. This watch is about quality and class, from one of the best brands to grace the watch world. Despite what you may think about Rolex and how hard they do make it for consumers to buy a watch, when you finally get your hands on this timepiece, you'll realise why it was worth the wait. This watch isn't about turning heads, and it just won't. It's not a showy timepiece whatsoever. But when you have this watch on, you will feel its presence, its charm, and its build quality. And this really is one of the best daily wearers you can buy today. Moving on, we have the Black Bay 58. In 2024, it does feel slightly odd to bring up the Black Bay 58. I mean, it's been talked about so much over the past few years, and the newly released Black Bay 54 with its 37mm case has kind of stolen the limelight for now. However, when coming back to the 58, it's still and always will be for me a powerhouse daily wearer. With a premium build quality, 200 meters of water resistance and a COSC certified movement, the Black Bay 58 remains a top tier watch for any daily activity. This watch became so popular, and it's as if everybody stopped buying the watch because everybody had one. But it's important to remember why this watch generated so much hype in the first place. It's a steal for the money, and it really will stay in your collection for life, because it gives you everything you need and more. If you've been living under a rock, the new Tissot PRX came out in 2020 and took the watch community by storm. Its affordable price of $580, along with its sleek looks, build quality, and just all-round charm, made it an easy choice for most people who wanted something that felt more expensive than it was. Tissot really hit the nail on the head here with this watch, and that is why I'm still recommending it today in 2024. As a daily wearer, it delivers and more. It's stunning to look at, reliable, and that amazing bracelet really does catch the eye. One thing to note is this watch may wear slightly large for some wrists due to the integrated bracelet. However, just try one on and see for yourself how it feels. The last watch on this list is one of my favourite new releases, and that is the Nomos Club Sport Neomatik. This watch comes with a unique sporty design with highly polished surfaces and an impressive slim case that makes you wonder what the catch is with this timepiece. Well, there isn't really one, if I'm honest with you. The Nomos Club Sport Neomatik comes with a display caseback and some really lovely dial options, and what's more is the movement you can see through that caseback is an in-house movement as well. Just to add the cherry on top, this watch also comes with 200 meters of water resistance. So that's it guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. There are so many watches out there that could be considered a daily or everyday watch, so we have really just scratched the surface here. Please give me a like and a subscribe if you could guys, and I will see you in the next video.